Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I just want to thank you for coming and visiting my channel. All of you new subscribers, I see you when you join my channel and you subscribe. Thank you. That's important to me. That means a lot to me. And I just want to also say I'm just so thankful for all the comments that my subscribers do leave, and even visitors. Thank you. I'm so encouraged, and I have a big old smile on my face, and I look so forward to you leaving a comment, because I enjoy reading your comments, and I'm so encouraged, and that I'm doing something that's right or good, and you enjoy the music, you enjoy the videos. They have some suspense. I know some of them at the beginning when I first started, I didn't know how to do videos very well, and I apologize for that. My beginning videos are not very good quality. They weren't put together very well. The beginning ones didn't even have music to them. They're boring, and I'm sorry about that. I had a beginning, and I had to start somewhere and learn. So I'm learning how to put videos together also. While I'm sharing my wood turning experiences, while I'm learning wood turning also. So I'm learning both, and there's a lot more to putting videos together than I thought. I've learned a lot more, and I'll tell you what, it can take hours and hours to put a video together. I had no idea what kind of work you have to pour into it. So, but I'm not complaining about it at all. I'm just saying it takes time, and it takes time away from me being able to even visit your page. I want to visit your pages, and so I have to take time out to intentionally, because I want to visit your page and leave comments and see what you're doing also. I'm excited about what you're doing. Some of the wood turners out there, some of the Fatwood lovers out there, But anyway, I digress. I don't want to sit here and continue to talk. I just want to thank you, and I want to notice you and let you know you're important to me, very important. Today, I'm going to try an attempt. I did a little bit of research, not a lot, not extensively, but I'm going to try to turn my first bowl. I got some fat wood here. It is pork belly fat wood, what I coined, quote unquote, pork belly fat wood. Smells so beautiful. It smells so good. And it's got the thick lines. And anyway, I cut it down to a size I hope that will fit on my lathe. The Harbor Freight lathe has some problems with it. That is, this motor, where they set the motor, is not a good location at all, because if it's too wide, it will hit the motor, and this right here will probably end up hitting the motor. So I'm going to mount it, and I'm going to see. That's the bad thing. If I had enough knowledge to maybe, set it somewhere else, it would be great. So we'll see. I think it's going to fit. It's going to fit. All right. So we got it to fit. And I just want you to see the beginning of what I'm doing. I kind of rounded it off best I could with a chainsaw a little bit. And then my regular saw, I don't even know what you call that thing, table saw. So I cut it, kind of rounded it off a little bit. I don't have a band saw, so anyway, I'm going to tighten this thing down. I watch some videos, and they don't start off with a faceplate. They have more sophisticated equipment than I do, I reckon. And they'll use a worm screw. I can't find my worm screw right now, and I've never used it. Well, I tried to use it one time, and it just, I'm not doing something right because it's not tightening down. Anyway, I'm just going to use the faceplate because I remember that the Harbor Freight has the faceplate you can start off with. And so apparently this will be the opening because the holes are going into it, so it doesn't matter that it has holes in it. Now, I only have 4 screws in it. I didn't put 8. They have screws on the outside, holes on the outside where you can put screws into. So I'm going to just try this, and I'm going to start off with this. And we're going to get right to it. All right. Thanks for joining me. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Oh, we got it pretty quickly. Well, that crack is mostly gone. Now I got to round off the back. All right, everyone, whoever watches this. As you can see, I'm not very good with the bowl gouge, and it is not sharp. It's dull. It's not doing very well, and then I get little catches with it. I don't have a jig to sharpen it, so I have to sharpen it by hand, and it is pretty tedious and monotonous. So I reckon eventually I'll break down and order a jig. But I mean, it's pretty sharp, but it's just something's not right, or else I'm not doing it right because I don't know what I'm doing. As you can tell, I use the roughing gouge for the most part to smooth it out some. I tell you, I think what I'll do is make a tenon and then cut it off at the end to end. So all I can say is for now, from me, until I learn to bowl gouge, there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? And not literally, that's just a figure of speech. So for all you cat lovers out there, just know that I have 5 cats and I love cats. So I'm not wanting to harm any cats. So y'all just need to get over yourselves and your thin skin if you think that I'm going to harm a cat. I love my cats. And I love all cats. Okay, let me see if I can smooth it down here. Just a little bit on the edge here. I could do that on the other side, yeah. I'll go ahead and sand it. We're going to make it beautiful. This is probably going to be the first Fatwood cup. Now, somebody probably made one, but not on the internet. The bad thing about this Fatwood, or this piece anyway, at least, is it's got some cracks at the top. And so I put some of the Loctite super glue all on the cracks. And I'm gonna put Gorilla clear glue on there anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I'm not even gonna sand it because I already sanded the bowl and the inside and everything. So now I'm fixing to cut her off her umbilical cord, okay? So she's born today. So let's go ahead and just cut her off. The glue is pretty much dry. She's done. I just need to cut her off. Okay, so I thought I was done with it. There's a little ridge here. I don't know that I want that ridge there. So I might need to smooth that out before I go any further to cut it off all the way. Okay, here I go. Boy, what a catch. Man, I popped that. Ooh, I just messed my bowl up real bad right there. I got some room. I can shape it again, I reckon. That's what happens when you have these kind of skews. Let's see where to start. Oh man, that's a real bad one right there. Man, I made some bad holes in it. That was a bad one. Bad catch. Very bad catch. It might end up being a prettier bowl than what it was before. I think I got it all. Wow. And that was such a bad catch. Man, that was a bad catch. You talking about bad? That was horrible. That's probably the worst catch I've ever had. And I've had some catches. I'm back. I smoothed it out some with this skew here. This is a good skew that very forgiving kind of skew. The other ones are not so forgiving, but they are wonderful with other areas, like smoothing things out. They're straight and stuff. So anyway, we got it smoothed out. Those horrible nicks. There's something right there, but I don't know that I can go much thinner. I can go a little bit thinner, but other than that, yeah. Well, I'll smooth that a little more, and then I'll sand it and cut her off. All right, we got her sanded up. She's pretty. See, it still worked out. It probably worked out better now that she's a little thinner because it's going to show those colors very well. Let's look at this. I'm going to shine this flashlight in there. Look at there. Isn't that beautiful? See, it wouldn't have shined so much at the bottom if I didn't thin it out a little more anyway. So, hey, it worked out for the good. Sometimes bad things are a blessing in disguise. You just don't know until later on. You know. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Alright, let's get her finished. We're going to cut her on off. She's going to be done. Beautiful. We're going to leave it like it is. Okay, I'm going to cut the rest off by hand. It's starting to wobble a little bit, and I don't want it to fly off and break. Most of the tools around here are mine, so it's all good. Y'all still with me? I don't hear you. That's okay. There we go. She's born today. That can be smoothed out with Dremel. She's done. She's beautiful. How about that? Well, here we go. We got it. I was going to shine that flashlight in here and I can't find it. There it is. Let's get that flashlight. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, look at there. Now, isn't that beautiful? Woo-wee! Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's why I want to make a lampshade, but that's just too tiny. So I don't know that I'll be able to make a lampshade. And it looks like that's lopsided. I got a lamp that I made over here. But the thing is, the rod, when I put the rod in, I drilled the hole through the Fatwood for the rod. I didn't drill it in straight, so it doesn't sit quite normal. Let's take this off. So I made this. This is a beautiful piece of Fatwood. And I wanted to eventually make a lampshade for it. Contemporarily, all I have is, oh, that's gorgeous. Woo! Hey. Anyway, all I have is, I can't see it, but I'm dropping the bowl now. Anyway, the lampshade is not very pretty. So, eventually I'm going to make one. But this is a beautiful piece of Fatwood. Man, look at there. Let's put it where it's level. Now, I'm not going to leave it on there. It'll burn it, and it might catch on fire. But if it was, wow, look at there. Woo-wee. That's beautiful. You know what? I put it on there. I put on some, the metal bars that hold up the lampshades. I don't know where. I put those other ones. I can put it on like that. Certainly. Let's get it on there properly. Okay, look at there. But that's not as pretty as it was when it was directly over it. That's beautiful. That's just a work of art right there. Fatwood is some beautiful stuff. Look at that. Look at all the resins inside of it. Man, spinning it like a helicopter. There was a song out. Said that. Now this is directly on the light bulb, so I'm fixing to take it off. Woo wee baby. Kind of hard to see it with all the. But yeah, this is a beautiful piece of Fatwood right here. Gorgeous long piece. Man. Okay, we're done. And I just want to thank you so much for coming and visiting my channel, and all my new subscribers. Thank you. That means a lot to me, that you would actually, come and watch my videos and want to be a subscriber. Thank you very much. That's a compliment, and I just want to compliment you and say thank you. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. All right, bye-bye.